I figured this would be a good idea since I know I'm not the only one on our New Year's resolutions that puts be hotter. So if you want to be hotter, it seems like this is the way to go. But Derma Roller, is it safe? How does a Derma Roller work? How often to use Derma Roller? I know what you guys are thinking. I'm 25, I don't need to be using this. I have nothing to use it on. But you guys are very, very wrong, okay? This ring light just makes me look super awesome, but up close and personal, I mean, it's not that great. Currently, I have expression lines on my forehead and they're not going away. Okay, it's like little trenches. Now, it's worse on certain days, and I think that's just because of how I sleep on my face. But throughout the day, I still manage to see little lines no matter what. And then in the certain lighting, I can just see a little bit of detail going on right here. And I'm not having that. I'm like an old person. And this product is not so pricey. And it was also gifted to me on my Amazon wish list, but still. For you guys, this won't be so pricey. Oh, and like this box is empty because it's already in my bathroom and I've been using it for the full 30 days. So let me take you guys on my journey and I'll give you guys a little Derma Roller before after pictures. This is the time for me to test out my Derma Roller. So yes, I took it out of the box. It comes in a plastic packaging. Now I'm not for sure if this is just meant for like the typical packaging it comes in to be shipped to you, but if it works as a case, like I'm going to use it as a case. Let me open this up. I see the needles. They look like a lot of needles. Like it looks, looks like a little intense. Okay. Let me, okay, it looks good. It smells like alcohol, but it looks pretty dry. You'll know if I scream in pain that the alcohol is still on there and it's burning. Oh. That's not bad. I mean, a little, like, I can feel like a little sting here and there, but it's literally like so light. And I can feel it only on certain parts. Ooh, okay, like if I'm able to do this, I think everyone's gonna be okay because I am such a wimp. I don't feel anything. Okay, like that. I still don't really feel much. Like I can feel like the needles right under my lip. I'm about to get a lot closer. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Now, I don't think you're supposed to get too close to your eye. I don't know if this is considered too close for their protocol, but I'm gonna do what I want to. It's just if you do this, be super careful, okay? Because this is where I get a lot of fine lines and I don't want them to develop into anything. Nothing. Ooh, I feel it. It's like, okay, I feel it. Ah, ow, hurts so good. Pain is beauty. Your chest gets super crepey when you get older, and I really don't want that. I want to look young forever. Let me see if this is red. Oh, I can't see because it's a black t-shirt and it's dark. Yeah, I don't know. It might be red. Well, let me check off camera. Wait. It doesn't look too bad. But then I started wondering, like, how does a Derma Roller work if I can't even feel it? So what it does is it makes little microscopic holes in your skin tissue. Like your body knows this though as damage or like a tear. And so all of a sudden its natural reaction is to repair that hole. And in order to do so, it's bringing in the big guys, this is, collagen reproduction, which is what you're really wanting for, and just like a stronger, firmer tissue. And this is going to be what helps with the texture of your skin. It's going to help rid the wrinkles because you need that bounce back in your skin. Now, you don't need to moisturize after you use this, but yeah, you'd be really silly not to because your skin becomes more absorbent after using the Derma Roller. And that's because in general, our skin is pretty much waterproof. Because imagine jumping into a swimming pool and soaking up all the water like a sponge. you would die. Like, we need to be like that. But in order, like doing these little holes, it's creating more surface area for you to be able to nurture all the cells of the skin tissue, and you have access to the deeper layers. Oh my God, I'm like getting dehydrated. It's like so hot in here. Oh, wait, let me at least open the door here. I'm gonna like open this out, open this, okay. Get some like ventilation. No one creepy there, okay. Update, I just took a shower and I use like a Biore product. I can't remember exactly what it was. I'll pop it here on the screen. And it burned. Okay, so no more of this for you, bye. I suggest, like, if you're someone who does, you know, get really agitated and uncomfortable with that sensation, don't do it before bed because you're not gonna be able to sleep with the burning face. Okay, so after my derma roller, I actually tried a few moisturizers. I wanted to find a great like derma roller moisturizer for you guys. I can't try everything on the market. It seems like they often recommend serums. I didn't have too many of those available because I've actually used them all up, but one thing that was kind of similar in formula was coconut oil, and that was pretty good, but I will tell you it's greasy. So it's probably greasier than a serum because it's not specifically made for your face. So just if you do this, make sure you're doing it lightly. Just test it out once. I don't want to be responsible for you guys' acne, but so I can kind of give an okay with serums. And then when it came to face masks, these actually burned the most. I don't know if every face mask will make much of a difference, but kind of like this one, like this has hyaluronic acid. So this one has even more like acidic strength than the other one I used. And so I can guarantee you this is going to sting. If you can handle it, do it. You've been warned, you know. And then I tried this M Cream Ultimate Lift by 3Lab. This is actually really expensive. It's really thick and it's always felt like it just set on my skin and never got absorbed. So I figured like, I got the derma roller now, like this is great. So I figured this would be the best derma roller moisturizer, but it wasn't. It still managed to perform the same way. It just sat right on my face. It didn't really sting too bad though, so that's good. But what I really want to talk about are these face lotions. They're two different price points. So this one is the Pond's Crema Nourishing Moisturizer. Let me see if I can get it focused on here. And so this can be found at a Walmart. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a dollar store thing. This is in the toiletry section. So this is just, it's super cheap. My version is for drier skin. I think they have different ways. It smells like a little perfumey, so my mom hates it. I'm okay with it because I can be tolerant of smells. This hurts only like very little, like the slightest sting. The next is Eucerin Hyaluron Filler. It's an anti-age lotion for your face. You can get this on Amazon too, so I'll link that down below, but let me show you what it looks like. This is pretty pricey, but I am obsessed with the formula. This makes my face look the best with the derma roller, and it does not sting at all. So I'm just so in love with it. Again, it's kind of pricey, but look how big it comes. So it's pretty good size and it's buttery, so a little goes a long way with smearing it. Okay, well, it's sealed, but it's a good size container because my mom's been using it and it's taken a while for both of us to make a dent in it. Again, like just take like a little dollop and then just lightly put it on. You don't need it to be thick. I'm sorry this was such like a homemade test. I hope this helps you find a derma roller moisturizer, but you can always check reviews of other serums and see if you want to buy that with it. I don't want to brag, but yeah, I'm like a pro at this now. It's just, ooh, just getting all in there. If I look pink, it's because I took a shower and then I put on this charcoal mask. Ooh, this feels a little goopy though. I'm afraid, is it not dry all the way? No, I think it is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Oh. And I tried this mask several times and I documented everything about it and I wrote it in a blog post product review that I'm going to link down below because everybody's always just trying to find like the latest and the greatest of beauty. And honestly, it's not as painful as this. Oh, let me get back into the eyes. So I'm super nervous because while I've been doing this, I've been learning more and more about it. you know, doing my research after I use the product. And they're saying because these have the smallest batch of needles, that this is good to make your skin absorb like moisturizers, but not so much like the repair process. So that's a little disappointing, but I do have some good products to use. And then my nose. Okay, I am done, and of course going to be rinsing this off with the alcohol. You can see it, it's like right there. Yeah. Before I forget, clean your derma roller. As soon as you get it out of the packaging, you don't know where it's been, put rubbing alcohol all over it. After you use it, again, alcohol all over it. Sorry, I'm just kind of gonna break away from the video because I wanted to physically show you what I got. And so this is what I got. This is Equate Walmart brand, so it was super cheap. You could probably get it at the dollar store. I'll find something like this on Amazon and link you guys down below if you want to purchase it with your derma roller if you don't have something like this. But you can always put it like in a glass cup, pour some, and then let it soak. But honestly, what I think is just as good and just as quick is getting something like this, because look at how this bottle is. It's like kind of teeny tiny. I'm gonna try to show you guys. Come on, focus. So what's great is that you can squeeze it and it's going to be like a power flow coming out. Forcefully spray something in case there's any type of like weird debris flakes on it, that'll kind of get it off. Just make sure you do the head completely, tap and shake it out a little bit, and then I just kind of set it for it to dry on its case where the actual needles is not like touching any countertop. How long does a derma roller last? I don't think I can tell you because mine is still going strong after 30 days. Now, the box is telling me to change it out every 2 to 3 months, but that also could be like high intense safety precautions because they don't want a lawsuit. I say just continuously clean it after each use and keep an eye on like the health of the needle, because if you see any rust on it, like no, like don't even try that. Lastly, how often to use derma roller? To me, I think that's really up to you, or maybe you need to do some more experimenting and research, because I'm not a specialist. But this is what I'd say, because I always have something to say about something, is that at the very, very most, use it once per day. I say this because I think of it as kind of like your muscles. You need to give it time to rest and relax and repair. If you keep doing it, I think you're going to cause your skin to have a very bad reaction, so don't do that. And then I think once you achieve your results, you just now have to work on maintenance. So I don't think you need to be doing it all that much. Like I think you can cut how much you use it down to like a half or a third of that. So I hope this video kind of enough helps you of how to use a micro needle roller to your face. Okay, now it's time for like the big reveal. Okay, this is probably like the worst time to film because I just filmed like a teary-eyed vlog, like talking about my feelings. But you know, while I'm here filming in natural daylight, I was like, damn, I'm looking pretty youthful. Look at this 12-year-old cry on camera. You see that, like you can still see them, but I really don't think they're as bad. And then my eyes, even though I've had dark circles, depending like how I sleep and how much sleep I've had, I've noticed that they're not as puffy. Like some days I look at them and it's like, this water duct is huge. Or I just am able to see more creases, but look, there's like, the only crease is the water duct. And I would say like a few times a week, I kind of notice my eyes having that puffiness. I haven't noticed it at all. So that part is great. Granted, I'm sticking so many needles in there, all up in the eye, but you know, pain is beauty. My lips are still hard to deal with. I don't think that the needles punctured well enough for me to ever see any results, and I don't even know, you know, what improvement would look like with a good derma roller. And my chin still feels the same. I don't know, I'm super happy about this because it hasn't even been a full month, and I thought it would take like 90 days to see something. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Hope you guys are having a great 2019. I love you. I mean it. Bye.